Forbes Middle East reveals its 50 women behind Middle East brands list. And the UAE Energy Minister says OPEC's data ensures credibility and unbiased decision making. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Forbes Middle East has revealed its 5th edition of the 50 women behind Middle Eastern brands list for 2023. This ranking unveils a cohort of visionary women who are redefining the landscape for fashion, beauty, jewelry, accessories, footwear, and perfume. Huda Katan, co-founder of Huda Beauty, leads the cohort for the 5th consecutive year. Atelier Zuhra's Ariane Al-Suleimani and designer Selma Ben Omar round off the top 3. Fashion brands dominate the list with 30 entries, followed by 8 beauty brands and 5 jewelry brands. View the full list on ForbesMiddleEast.com. Oil output cuts help ensure market stability and balance between supply and demand. That's according to UAE Minister of Energy Suhail Al-Mazroui, who said oil producers have a more comprehensive view of the market. He said they present a realistic outlook of supply-demand balance through data issued by independent sources that ensures credibility and unbiased decision-making. His comments come as Saudi extended its cut of 1 million barrels per day to include August, and Russia said it would cut August exports by 500,000 BPD. Qatar Airways Group saw net profit of $1.21 billion in its 2022 to 2023 fiscal year, down 21.4% from the year previous. However, overall revenue increased to $21 billion, which is a 45% rise compared to the last year. The group generated an EBITDA margin of 23% at $4.9 billion. Passenger revenue increased by 100% year-on-year on a capacity increase of 31%. This was thanks to 9% higher yields and a load factor of 80%, both the highest in the airline's history. 5 Palm Jumeirah and 5 Jumeirah Village have become the first hotels in the UAE to obtain international renewable energy credits as they achieved 100% renewable electricity for 2022. 5 received these certificates from the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park. 5 lowered its carbon use intensity by 76.2% in 2022, electricity consumption per capita by 35.3%, and water use intensity by 36.2% compared to 2020 values, as it continues to lower its carbon footprint. MetaStock reached an 18-month high overnight as it prepared to launch Threads, its long-awaited answer to Twitter. Within a few hours of its launch at 3 a.m. Gulf Standard Time, it had over 5 million signups. Threads is the biggest challenger yet to Twitter. Zuckerberg said, "It'll take some time, but I think there should be a public conversation app with 1 billion plus people on it. Twitter has had the opportunity to do this, but hasn't nailed it. Hopefully, we will." And staying with Musk, he says Tesla is set to realize fully autonomous vehicles later this year. Via video link at the World AI Conference in Shanghai, Musk said, "This is only speculation, but I think we'll achieve full self-driving, maybe what you would call 4 or 5, I think later this year." 4 or 5 is in reference to 2 of the most advanced levels of autonomous driving technology. Musk has previously missed his own deadlines for a fully autonomous vehicle. And Europe's Ariane 5 rocket has blasted off for the final time. Its farewell flight after 27 years of launches comes at a difficult time for European space efforts. Faced with soaring global competition, Europe has no way to independently launch heavy missions into space. This is due to delays to the next-gen Ariane 6 rocket and Russia withdrawing its rockets. The 117th and final flight of the Ariane 5 took place at 2 a.m. Gulf Standard Time from Europe's spaceport in Kourou, French Guiana. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.